Okay, we're on the 11.4 Sage section. And again, my encouragement is to go to the Sage website and download it and get it on your computer. And so what I'll claim over here is once you get it on your computer, you can run it like I'm running it. And I'm running it from the terminal. There's other ways to run it, but I do prefer to run from the terminal. So what I want to do is go to the terminal and just launch Sage by typing Sage in. Now, of course, this is going to load a program. It's a rather large program, by the way, and it's going to be running, Sage Math, which allows me to do a lot of mathematics, at least a computer algebra system mathematics, and we're going to be doing this over here. Now, again, I'm going to just type in what I'm looking over here. So reset. Again, I'm going to just go through that copy paste again, which often is concerning to students. They copy paste and say, what happened? And I notice over here, it's pointing out something over there. It's pointing out those quote marks, and they're actually just tick marks. So I want to type it back in again. I use the up arrow to do that, and I'm going to type over it. I'm going to use my cursor to do that and put the tick marks in. All right. The coloration changes when I do that, by the way. And I'll hit return now. All right. So the next thing to do is just do this over here, copy paste again. And again, copy paste on this is very problematic, but I don't think in this case it'll be problematic. Hit the return, and something happened over here. And someone says, I wonder what happened there. And they're telling me it's unmatched, by the way. Now someone says, why'd that happen? I'm not sure why that happened, but I'm going to look at it. And I'm going to pull the up arrow again. And what I want to do is I want to back over this and type in that parentheses again. And it's going to highlight another one. Actually, it didn't highlight another one. I thought it was going to do that. Let me hit return now. I think it was mismatching a parentheses over there. Still doing it. Wow. I got to look carefully, don't I? And it's always a problem with the code. Let me just put this up again. And I'm going to start to read it left to right. And I see this over here. It's an equal. I see this. I think I see it now. I'm going to type this in over here. By the way, you notice it's highlighting it now, like I said before. There was something really wrong with it because it wasn't highlighting anything. So let me do this now. And I think this is going to be correct now. Hit return. And let's see what happened over here. I'm going to read it again. And again, it's something you're going to be doing a lot. You're looking at your code and say, what went wrong with this? So I'm looking at this over here. This so far so good. I'm looking at this, and that's R times, and then I sign. I see the matching. Well, you know what? I'm seeing something pretty strange over here. And I'm going to go back over the notes, by the way, and I definitely see something strange. And I wonder what problem this is. I'm scrolling back over this. And I think it was this one over here. All right? So let's go back to my code. And I want to just look at this over here. And I'm seeing R times e to the ix. So I see that over here. And then I see the R cosine x plus I sine x. I do see that. All right? I'm noticing there's an error over here. I'm wondering what happened there. It might have been just an artifact that I was doing. Let me just get rid of this. And there's problems with this. And this happens sometimes. I'll correct the code, by the way. And let's hit return now. And it says it's true. All right, that's what I want to come up with. So what I'm going to do is I'll take this code here. I'm going to copy it. This is the good code. This is going to happen when you're reading a textbook too, by the way. Sometimes, they don't really check everything, or it's really hard to check everything. And if they do, they might miss something, saying, yeah, it looks good to me. Somebody else looks at it and says, look good to them. But I do want to go back and correct this over here. All right? So let me just briefly go through that with you. This document's typeset in LaTeX. Let me just command click on that. And let me just go over here and get rid of this error. This was an error. And then I'm going to typeset it. This is a really long document. It's 764 pages. It's actually typesetting all 764 pages now. It's going through the code. It's looking at, and it typesets it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check it again. And what I'm going to do, I'll check this. I'm going to copy paste. And again, this goes back over the notes. And yeah, it's doing good. So I did a good job there. This is all about checking your work before submitting it, by the way. Thank you.